Hello world! So today I want to give you guys 5 tips on starting off college right. If you're looking for any tips on moving in and what you should pack, I already made a video on that and gave you 5 tips, and you can watch that by clicking right here, in this area. Alright, so I have a lot to cover, so I'm just going to get started with number 1, make friends. Even if you're an introvert, having a few friends other than your roommates can be very helpful along the way as you go through college. You can do homework together, you can go to events together, and I'm sure there's a lot more that you could do with other friends. Some people you really want to make friends with are people on your floor and in your dorm, and you also want to make friends with people who are in your major because that can help with homework later. And then also making friends with a few upperclassmen doesn't hurt as well because they know everything about the university already. And if they're in your major and they're upperclassmen, they can help you or tell you where to go and what classes to take. And just remember that everyone is as nervous as you are or more to make new friends in a new place. So the more nice you are and the more social you are, the better your first impression is, and the more likely people will want to be friends with you. Number 2 is to go to the activities fair, or whatever your school calls it. Even in small schools, there's activities fairs, and there's likely to be dozens, maybe even a couple hundred clubs, even if you're in a small school. It's also a really good idea to go to this activities fair with your new friends, because then you might find some things that you have in common, or some things that you might not have in common. Plus, there's a lot of free stuff, and free stuff is always good. As a matter of fact, that's tip 2.5. Get free stuff when you can. Moving on to tip number 3, get to know your schedule and also get to know your campus at the same time. Now that you're beginning to be more comfortable with your new buddies, get a group together and walk everyone's schedule. This will probably involve a lot of walking, but you will definitely know your campus more than a lot of other freshmen and you won't look like a stupid freshman. Always a good thing. While you're at it, look at the surrounding area, including the restaurants and shops, because it's always nice to know what's nearby. This brings us to number 4. Find the best food. You'll be eating on campus and off campus for the next 8 months, and since you're probably living in a dorm your freshman year, it's very unlikely that you're going to the grocery store often. The light is falling down slowly. Okay. A good way to go about this is to go to a different place for dinner and lunch every day until classes start. Then you'll know what's good and what's not. Also, talk to the upperclassmen that you've hopefully made friends with, because they will know some good spots as well. Speaking of food, I need to have my miso soup break. And lastly, tip number 5, which is really similar to tip number 1. Leave your door open. Unless you're not in your room, or your campus is known for theft, leaving your door open is a really easy and simple way of getting to know the people that just simply walk by. You really never know who you'll meet, and they could help you with everything from homework to videos. That's all for now, guys. The next video that I will make will be on decorating your dorm and some tips that I learned on my way through freshman year. So if you want to stay tuned, smash that subscribe button. And as always, thanks for watching.